What's up, Sagittarius? This is your weekly reading. If you're new here, my name's Tori. I do these readings every Tuesday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for all the fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sag. That's you. Click the notification bell and, put me on notifications so you know when I upload, y'all. If you want to get a personal reading, that's linked in the description below. If you want to donate to the channel, buy me a coffee, it's a one-time donation, linked in the description, but it's also in a card at about the 3-minute mark. If you want to become a patron, linked in the description. I suggest you become a member of the email list. That is fun. I'm very proud of that. I email y'all every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday with like different shit. Fridays I do Franco's Friday favorites, where I let y'all know like what songs I'm listening to, just stupid shit like that. And I keep y'all abreast as to new things that I have going on, projects and stuff. So there's that. Anywho, let me do one more shuffle. Wow, not me being fucking loud as shit. My bad. This deck is hard to shuffle. It's like plastic. But I love the artwork. Alright. Let me shut the fuck up. Happy Valentine's Day, y'all. Knew that was gonna come out. Shit. 8 of Wands in reverse. Okay. 9 of Swords. Y'all alright? 5 of Swords. No, y'all aren't. Okay. And the 7 of Wands. Okay. There could be some conflict this week. I'll show y'all the cards so y'all can believe me. 8 of Wands in reverse. Some blockages, maybe blocked communication, whatever. 9 of Swords upright. That could be y'all having trouble sleeping, you guys having trouble sleeping because you're worrying so much, restless thoughts, your brain consistently going. 5 of Swords tells me those restless thoughts are really, really becoming defeating, and they're possibly debilitating. I don't know if maybe somebody blocked you. Could be like literally physically like blocked you and you're like, holy shit, I don't know what to do. If that's not your shit, then 8 of Wands is just delays and frustrations. Like you're frustrated with things not moving forward in some sort of situation the way you want them to. The 5 of Swords though is a card of defeat and futility, right? It's like it's fighting a losing battle. When the 5 of Swords comes out, it's very much so like you being willing to fight, but the fight is a losing battle. And the advice when the 5 of Swords comes out is like surrender. That is the best advice. Like don't continue the fight, because the only thing this fight is doing is creating friction, creating anxiety, creating delays in your life. You know what I'm saying? The 7 of Wands is a card of like protection and needing to really protect your energy, I think. And also, not really feeling overwhelmed from that. I'm just feeling like almost resistance, defensiveness as well. Like you needing to defend. Maybe somebody in your life is combative or likes to fight you or something like that. Or maybe somebody's defensive. Somebody's on the defensive. Like you can't say. It's almost like I'm getting this, like you can't bring this shit up to them because they're just consistently defensive. And because they're so defensive, it's like a fight. So you can't even speak to them. But the 9 of Swords, King of Cups, could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Doesn't have to be. It's just somebody who is very in touch with their emotions. And I almost wanted to say this, like it's almost like you've created that narrative in your head, and I don't know if it's 100% real or not. 3 of Wands, somebody's either waiting for you to reach out or you're waiting for this person to reach out. The Empress in reverse. It's about self-worth. Y'all don't think you're good enough in a situation, it feels like, for somebody. If this King of Cups is a person, you don't think you're good enough. Or, yeah, Five of Cups. Or maybe you just have a lot of regrets. Maybe they have a lot of regrets. Maybe there's regrets on both sides, right? You feel, here's what I'm thinking with this Nine of Swords. Again, that's very heady energy. It's like very much so in your head, worrisome thoughts that you don't need to be worrying about, right? So I think that's like I said, that's the losing battle that you're fighting, is your thoughts. And they might be consuming you in some sort of situation, possibly, again, telling you that you don't have what it takes in a situation. That's not true, Sag. That's a narrative you're creating in your head. It's very upsetting. Page of Cups in reverse. I'll show you all the cards once they come out. Justice. Oof, like I said, let me not, bro. Or let me. Eight of Swords. Y'all are in your heads. This whole narrative comes from your own insecurities. It's not, I'm not trying to, because that's gaslighting. I'm not saying it's not real. I'm just saying a lot of your fears are not real. I'm not saying your feelings are not real. Your feelings are absolutely real, right? But you have to be able to discern between your feelings and your straight up false narratives that you keep in your head that keep you stuck. That's what this Eight of Swords is literally about. It's insecurities that keep this person stuck, right? So it's almost like you're fighting the battle in your head by yourself, for yourself and by yourself. Like, this person can leave at any point in time, anytime she wants to. All she's got to do is take that blindfold off. She's not really tied too tight, and she's free, right? Like, it just takes that one step and you're good, right? Justice is fairness. So it's like you're waiting for, I don't know if you're waiting for an apology. I'll tell you this. If it's this King of Cups, you're waiting for you're waiting for some sort of apology or whatever. This King of Cups is very in touch with their feelings and aware of their feelings, but they are not going to give the apology. They're not going to be the first one to do it. But I feel like you're waiting for that. Like, it's also a card of being neutral as well, right? So you need to approach whatever this is from a state of neutrality, not looking at the bright side, not really looking at the negative side. I feel like you're more so looking at the negative side, though, of things. You're thinking about all the things that could go wrong, but literally at any point in time, anything could go wrong, right? This roof could collapse over my head and this video never goes out and I literally get brain damage for the rest of my life. Like, that could happen. Is it likely? No. You are going through every single scenario in your head of what could happen, and it's not doing you any good. It's keeping you stuck in the place that you're at, and that's just what I'm getting. Four of Swords. Yeah, you're like burnout. Like, you're burning yourself out. I feel like your brain is this hamster wheel that just keeps going and going and going and going and going. Four of Cups in reverse. You need to see things from a different Page of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Ten of Wands. I don't know if in a situation you take on a lot of the burden, right? Like a lot of the responsibility, or I feel like, here's the thing. I feel like your thoughts and the way that you continue to think about whatever this situation, if this is a specific situation or this is just you in life, right? And I'll show you these 3 cards, but I got to get this thought out. These thoughts are weighing you down again and like keeping you stuck. And you cannot move forward or push forward until you release these limiting beliefs that you have, until you get this new perspective, see things in a different light. That's what this 4 of Cups is about. It's also releasing this like apathy, right? There's some sort of, the 4 of Cups upright is can sometimes be like a rejection or like apathy, like I'm bored, but it's because they are not what's the word? They're not grateful for their situation, right? So there's a need for you to really look around and see what's around you and think to yourself, well, damn, like maybe it's be grateful for yourself, right? Like, bullshit. If you find yourself beating yourself up a lot, and not being so nice to yourself this week, like appreciate, like celebrate your wins. You know what I mean? If it's with somebody else, like if this King of Cups is a person, again, I feel like if it's not another person that you're dealing with or that is on your mind, it's you really needing to get in touch with and be aware of your own emotions and feelings, right? Open your heart a little bit. 4 of Cups in reverse again, though, is like being appreciative of the person, right? And or being appreciative of yourself, or both. Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles could have to do with, you getting some money, maybe a new job or something like that, something you've been putting energy into, but it's also just about consistency, right? Showing up for yourself every single day and slowly but surely seeing the changes. This is not a fast night at all. It's actually the slowest. Sometimes it's just full stop, but really it's just very slow moving. This could be like some sort of communication in the form of a letter, a message, or something like that. Maybe that's what needs to balance this situation out, is like you possibly getting in touch with your emotions, and then like this is some sort of, again, physical message, gift, something like that. I feel like you're the one needing to be consistent, like either sending it out or it could be either way, honestly. It doesn't have to be. It's just the way these cards are like faced. They look like they're going that way. It's just be consistent. Like that consistency will lift your mental anguish in some sort of area. I'm gonna pull 3 more. What's your advice? Five of Wands in reverse. Yeah. Make the move. Hierophant in reverse. Okay. Get your head out of your ass. 7 of Cups in reverse is like, see things for what they are, not the delusions you're making up in your head that you're like, don't believe your anxiety. Anxiety is a lie. Your worry is a lie. 5 of Wands in reverse is all about avoiding conflict. So if there's a situation that and now I'm definitely like 100% feel like you need to approach a situation, it's you that needs to approach it. The Page of Wands tells me like you're the one who, it's like make the move, right? Like take the initiative, do it. That's what the Knight of Pentacles is all about too. But do it in a way that is not how you're used to doing it. The Hierophant in reverse is like break through the tradition. So if you're used to being this way, do it this way. That might, I don't know, that might work out better for you, right? Like, so if you're used to, that's it. If you're used to being one way, if you're used to being, let's say, a combative person who comes in swinging, don't do things that way. right? Especially if it's something you need to take the initiative on. And this could be anything, right? Like you reaching out to the job and asking them like, hey, sir, we good here or whatever, right? Like, do I got the job or not? Like if it's a new job, if it's somebody, again, if it's this King of Cups that like some sort of conflict or whatever, don't allow your brain to make you a combative human. The Page of Wands, again, is that initiative. So there's something you are needing to take the initiative on. Doesn't need to be this grand gesture either. But just stop doing things the way that you're used to doing them. That's what that Hierophant in reverse says. Let's see what the fucking cards, the oracle cards say, because I'm just about done with y'all. But this is the first week, that I haven't seen, like, y'all. I just feel like maybe certain things that you've suppressed, there's still a little bit of suppression, but not like what it's been. But I feel like it's gone the other way now. Like, you can't stop the thoughts. Like, whereas maybe before you were trying to suppress them and maybe it was working, now it's like there's some sort of leakage where you can't stop the fucking thoughts. Bring love into this. Like I said, open up your heart, y'all. Lead with love. If there's a situation you're needing to take action on, if it's towards somebody, let's say, don't come in like a fucking swinging like a banshee. Like, lead with love. Bring love into the situation. Ow. Your hard work is paying off. Yeah. That's where that Knight of Pentacles comes in too. That's that consistency. So like, continue to show up for yourself every day. Luck is on your side. We love that. You can't lose. Nothing will come of this situation. I feel like that 100% is a card that's saying the bad that you think will happen, it's not going to happen. Y'all are right. Y'all are going to be okay. So trust that. Anywho, wow. Not too bad, Sagittarius. Are you guys like actually listening? I love you guys very much. And I'll see you next week. Peace out.